So you're thinking of moving to Covington, Louisiana, a suburb of New Orleans. Well, don't do it. I'm here to tell you today to don't do it. We are struggling with infrastructure. There has been so much of an influx of new subdivisions and new homeowners over here that we've not been able to keep up with the infrastructure required. So the traffic lately is a killer, and that is like driving me crazy, and nobody wants road rage and nobody likes that. So that's one of the main reasons why I don't want you moving to Covington. Today we're going to talk about some things about Covington, why you should not move here. We're going to talk about some good things as well. If it's your first time to the channel, we are talking about anything and everything New Orleans, Louisiana, and the surrounding suburbs. Don't forget to click the link to be notified every time that we drop a new video, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. So, should you move here or not? Well, I'm being a little bit dramatic, of course, because it's called Don't Move to Covington, Louisiana. But aside from the things that are negative and are frustrating, there's really so much good that goes with this city, and it is such an enjoyable place to live. You're not all that far from the airport, you're not that far from downtown New Orleans, you're not that far from the French Quarter. When it comes to home options, you have such a wide variety. I mean, this is not all inclusive of the numbers, but I mean, you can generally find a house between $200,000 and upwards of several $1 million in the area. There are some things below $200,000 I find they're a little harder to come across, but there are some things there as well. And you've got rural areas, you've got the downtown area, you've got the outskirts area, what we call Old Covington. So you've got homes that are cookie cutter, you've got homes in subdivisions, you've got homes that are on acreage, and then you've even got homes that are in formal neighborhoods but have a little bit of room to breathe and a little bit of space. Another thing that's great is you can stop by downtown. We're here at Cured on Columbia Street today and enjoying a nice cold coffee as we're talking to you today. Wow, that's really, really good. Another good thing is that you can go to so many different restaurants and enjoy yourself outdoors as well. So what I mean by that is you can check out Chimes. It's a local restaurant where not only can you enjoy a large variety and a big menu, but then you can walk down to the beach and actually rent a kayak and go kayaking on the river with your friends, your family, yourself. It's so enjoyable. Even if you're not stopping by Chimes, you can still rent kayaks on the Bogafalaya River, which is great. There's also a lot of races that happen, like running races, at the Bogafalaya River as well. Well, in the park, the Bogafalaya Park, shall I say. Another great thing about the area is I find that it's very family friendly. There's a lot of things to do here. There's a lot of opportunity. Now, while there's not any big musical venues, which could be viewed as a negative, there are several parks and there are some museums and there are some bouncy house places to go to, and of course you've got the kayaking with your family. So there are a lot of different things that you can do outdoors with the area as well. Some people even like to go on swamp tours and searching for alligators. I'll pass on that, but who knows, it actually might be your thing. Personal opinion alert. But if you ask me what my hobbies are, is I love yoga, meditation, and I love the spa as one of my hobbies. I know that's not the normal hobbies, but it's true. And so here's my opinion, is that another negative about Covington is there's not a one-stop spa that you can go to. I mean, I want to go to a spa where you put on the robe, you're hanging out all day, you've got the steam shower, you've got the sauna, you've got all your treatments. The closest thing we have to that would be Stone Creek, but you have to go across the whole gym to get to the sauna and the hot tub and things like that. So, and the steam room. And I don't think that's good. So it's really not a one-stop, just relax all day, wear your robe, get all of your treatments type of spa. And I feel like that we're really missing that in Covington, Louisiana. The other thing that can be viewed as a negative is that what if you don't want to live close to the interstate and you don't like the interstate noises? Some of the subdivisions are definitely close to the interstate, and that could be another viewed negative. Now, enough for the negative because I'm more of a positive person. Let's talk about the fun things. Nightlife, day life, walking downtown, things to do with your kids, things to do with your families. Great schools. There's a number of great schools that even come to mind. St. Paul's, SSA, you've got Lake Castle, you've got Christ Episcopal. I'm sure that I'm missing some. Those are private, but you might not even need to go private because we have some really great rated schools over here, and they're wonderful to choose from. So you might not even have to go the private route unless you actually want to. I would not do this video justice without talking about careers, jobs, and opportunity, right? Because in order to live, you've also got to survive, thrive, and be able to pay for these things. If you're in the medical field, oh my gosh, Covington could be a place for you. We have the main Ochsner over here. We've got Ochsner Cancer. We've got the Mary Bird Perkins Cancer Center. We have Lakeview Hospital. We have St. Tammany Hospital, along with a lot of other pop-up places. And shout out to Magnolia Acupuncture, because if you're in downtown and that's one of your modalities you want to use for your health, there's a great acupuncture place here. Shout out to Ashley from Magnolia Acupuncture. We talk about options and suburbs and different subdivisions to choose from and having space versus not having space. That's another really positive thing as well about being in Covington. Not even to mention, we have so many restaurants, which I'll do a top 10 restaurants video for you. We have so many restaurants that are great, coffee shops that are great with lots of wonderful local owners that are very involved in the community. You've got things like art festivals, the Three Rivers Art Festival. You've got some museums around, some wonderful architecture because the city's been around for a really, really long time, and there's even some museums you can go to find out, like, hey, these streets used to be dirt roads, and how cool was that, and what buildings have survived versus what buildings are new. I think that's cool. I think that's really interesting as well. So yes, I started out saying don't move to Covington, but I really do think it's a great place to live. I love the opportunity. I love the location. I love the things to do. I love the family-friendly atmosphere, and I think this could actually be a place where you could find a home to settle. Cheers to that. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to be notified when we drop new videos. And I hope to see you around town. And also, don't forget, give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email so I can help you with your smooth move to Covington.